Good morning, children. Welcome back to your biology class. In our previous session, we discussed about the endocrine glands, their hormones and their functions. Today, we will discuss three topics: reproductive phase of life in humans, how is the sex of the baby determined, and role of hormones in completing the life cycle of insects and moths.
Adolescents become capable of reproduction when their testes and ovaries begin to produce gametes. The capacity for maturation and production of gametes lasts for a much longer time in males than in females. In females, the reproductive phase of life begins at puberty, that is 10 to 12 years of age, and generally lasts till the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. The ova begin to mature with the onset of puberty. One ovum matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick so as to receive the egg. In case of it is fertilized and begins to develop, this results in pregnancy. If the fertilization does not occur, the released egg and the thickened lining of the uterus along with its blood vessels are shed off. This causes bleeding in women, which is called menstruation. So menstruation occurs once in about 28 to 30 days. Menstrual cycle is controlled by hormones. The cycle includes the maturation of the egg, its release, thickening of uterine wall, and its breakdown if pregnancy does not occur. In case the egg is fertilized, it begins to divide and then gets embedded in the uterus for further development. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed menarche. At 45 to 50 years of age, the menstrual cycle stops. The stoppage of menstruation is termed menopause. Initially, the menstrual cycle may be irregular. It takes some time to become regular. Children, you may heard your mother or your aunt talking about your cousins who is going to have a baby. They were discussing whether she would give birth to a boy or a girl. That time you wondered what makes the fertilized egg develop either into a boy or a girl. How is the sex of the baby determined? You had learned about the chromosomes. What is meant by a chromosome? Yes, chromosome is a thread-like structure that is present inside the nucleus of the cells. Inside the fertilized egg or zygote is the instruction for determining the sex of the baby. All human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nuclei of their cells. 2 chromosomes out of these are the 6 chromosomes. In male, it is X and Y. In female, it is X and X. During sexual reproduction, father and mother produce their gametes. The female gamete is called as ovum and the male gamete is called as sperms. The unfertilized ovum always has one X chromosome. But the sperms are of two kinds. One kind has an X chromosome and the other kind has a Y chromosome. When a sperm containing X chromosome fertilizes the egg, the zygote would have two X chromosomes and develop into a female child. If the sperm contributes Y chromosome to the egg at the time of fertilization, the zygote would develop into a male child. Now you know that the sex chromosomes of the father determine the sex of the unborn baby. You have already learnt about the life history of the silk moth and the frog. The caterpillar has to pass through various stages to become an adult moth. This changes from larva to adult is called metamorphosis. Metamorphosis in insects is controlled by insect hormones. Similarly, the tadpole passes through certain stages to become a frog. In frog, the metamorphosis controlled by thyroxine, the hormone produced by thyroid. Thyroxine production requires the presence of iodine in water. If the water in which the tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine, the tadpole cannot become adults.
I attached a YouTube URL to watch the animation of the topic. I also attached notes and test questions. Attend test questions. Download the notes and learn. Thank you for listening me children. See you in another class with another topic. Till then, bye.